Bro, what's wrong with you? You good?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty insane. This woman decides to disrespect her boyfriend on camera.
See you block her. You're gonna do it.
You got. I'm not blocking nobody, bro.
What?
What did you do,
Block
bro?
her,
Don't
bro.
hold me like that, bro.
Block
Bro,
her.
do not hold me like that. You
I'm
good?
gonna knock you the out. Block her and let me see you do it. Did I stutter?
She said block her, and you standing there. You really want to get smacked again?
Bro, don't put your hands on me like that.
Block
Bro,
her.
what's wrong with you? You good?
Block her.
Bro, I'm done with this energy, bro. Bro,
Block
I'm not blocking her, bro. I'm not blocking her. What you don't understand? You don't speak English?
Now, obviously, guys, I am not for cheating. I absolutely hate cheaters. Men or women, I just don't stand for it. However, her putting her hands on her boyfriend, in public or not, is definitely not a good thing. You can see that he's holding himself back, and I honestly think she's just doing this for the camera. She needs to learn how to keep her hands off men.
So how did you guys meet?
We've been best friends for like 7 years, and then at one point something shifted, and then I don't know. I just started pursuing.
So wait, you were in the friend zone for 7 years?
Pretty much, but it wasn't like that.
No, Taken, he didn't even try. We actually loved each other.
Why was he in the friend zone for 7 years?
No, we were just actually, I just loved who he was. It was so genuine, not even sexual.
What made you develop that thing for him in the 7 years?
I loved you for so long as a person.
As a friend?
I thought as a friend, as a person, as somebody that I respected.
We're best friends first, boyfriend, girlfriend next.
Hey, he asked
Even
me out
now.
5 times.
And you said no?
No, you know what I said to him? I go, man, I don't want to lose you as my friend. Not gonna happen.
He made the first move then.
Of course.
Yeah, I am sorry. I'm just simply not buying it. This guy probably waited around quite some time until she was done with her prior relationships, until she actually realized that she had no more options and just pursued him instead. Women will always say to a guy they put in the friend zone that they just don't want to lose him as a friend. However, they'll still hook up with the more attractive ones. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Boyfriend of 1 year found out that I had been texting my ex regularly during our relationship. I want to fix our relationship, but he's so upset at me. My ex and I were texting almost every day, but the reason I was texting him was out of familiarity and habit.
Yeah, I'm not sure how she doesn't realize that she's completely in the wrong here. If you ever contact your ex while you're with someone that is cheating, I don't care what reason, there really isn't an excuse.
I do have one child. He's 2, but he has a great father. I'm not looking for a stepdad, but I also have a low fertility, so I would only be able to produce like maybe 1. So it's not like I'm not gonna have a bunch of kids.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Okay. All right.
Another crazy part about this clip is just a comment section. Apparently a girl really said, "Oh baby girl, none of the men there lined up seems deserving of your honest heart." I don't think that's it. I don't think a man just wants to play in another man's saved game. No matter what kind of heart a woman has, we can also just find that heart in someone else who doesn't have a kid.
Person with a lot of empathy. I don't even kill fucking ants. Like, I feel bad. I want
This just pretty much proves that no matter what a person says, men or women, don't believe them and only believe their actions.
He said to me, whoa, you've got a daughter and you do OnlyFans.
Of course, because how can you have a daughter and you be selling your body online?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I agree with you, which is why I want to get out of it.
It's the way that you spoke to her and said, oh, well, you have a daughter, like,
It's the way.
like, so she has a daughter, okay, so what, she's trying to put money on her table?
She can't work in Tesco's.
That's,
Hold on,
so
wait,
what,
hold
£9 an hour?
Wait, hold on a second. So how about all the other people that are £9 an hour putting their kids through school?
Okay, cool.
Now, the thing I'll never understand with women who do OnlyFans with kids is that the point of having the kid isn't just to shower him with gifts and money, it's to instill your own values inside of him. And sorry to say, but if your values suck and your morals suck and you can't instill any values into him, you shouldn't be having kids. And I absolutely hate the second woman who was talking about how he took his approach on releasing this information to her, because there's just no nice way of saying to a woman with kids to stop doing OnlyFans.
So you're saying you want to fuck me? Wow. Wait, so you're saying you want to fuck me?
I love God. What does that question have to do with anything? Like,
So you want to fuck me?
I mean, we could get a little something going.
How is this the only thing she's curious about when talking to a man? Like, is this the only value you bring when having a conversation? Is there really nothing else you bring forward? And this is exactly why other countries look at the West like we're just completely backwards, because what is this?
You think there's anything such as like a high body count?
I think it's none of your business.
I know, but I'm saying, do you think a person can have a high body count?
it doesn't matter what I think, because regardless of what I'm thinking, it's none of your business how many people anybody have been with ever. That was before you. If you want to live in the past, why don't you skip it the doodle back and go sit in the bed and do what you was doing yesterday? If you want to live in the future, wake up and quit asking dumb questions, because you could have asked, are you happy? What makes you happy? Where do we go from here? What makes you feel good? Instead, you over here asking how many people done made you feel good. We're asking the wrong questions here, people. It's for the people. Maybe we need new people on here, or maybe the people need to read a book. Literally anything.
What's your favorite book?
Frankenstein by Mary Shelley.
So let me ask you a question. What do you do for a living?
I serve.
You serve? So you're in a restaurant?
I serve looks.
And this is exactly how you know when a woman has a huge body count. She's just pretty much telling on herself right now. Because, well, a woman with no body count at all, or a low body count, isn't offended by this question. And no, guys, it's not an insecurity if a man is turned off by your enormous body count.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, that turkey ain't the only thing getting stuffed tonight. Right, Father?
What? Leave my dad alone.
Cheers. Have a great night.
I will never understand how a man is able to say this openly in front of his family. I would be also very embarrassed.
Do my profile picture look like I go 50-50 with niggas? Cause if it do, I could change it. Do it look like I want some motherfucking Cheesecake Factory? Cause if it do, I could change it.
Now, I said this before, but it is always the most broke women that complain about a man being broke. I am very curious to see what this woman does for a living or what's in her bank account.
Arguing. And at some point in the argument, she looked me dead in my eyes. You a bitch. Bro. It took me a minute to process. No woman has ever called me that before.
Yeah.
Like, no one I was talking to or dating.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait. I was taken back. I'm like, what you just say?
And that's different, because that's not, man, you did some bad shit, or, you know,
right,
looking you in your eyes and saying, you're a bitch.
That was very intentional. And I'm like, what you just say?
Yeah.
You a bitch. Bro, I've been in plenty of situations with, women I was dating, I pissed them off. Yeah. If anybody could have called me that, it could have been my son's mom.
Yeah.
She never once.
Yeah.
Like, it's a respect thing that all women have for me. I just feel like I don't even look like you can say that to me.
Yeah.
But she did. And I didn't, I ain't lash out, I ain't lose my temper, whatever. I did lash out. Wait, I definitely turned up a little bit, but I ain't, it didn't get violent. And what I did after that is the most important thing. I told her exactly how this was finna go, because we was actually out of town, like on vacation when this shit happened.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, when we get back, I don't need to talk to you no more. I don't need to, like, I was so stern. She saw a different side of me, because I'm not an argumentative motherfucker. I don't. So she finally saw that version of me, and then I laid it out like how shit was finna go, and right then and there, she got super apologetic.
Now, the clip is not finished, but this is exactly why every single man needs to have his own boundaries and needs to walk away from a relationship at any point. To say that you'll never walk away from this person, no matter what they do, is pretty much giving them the door wide open to do anything and saying anything to you. But let's see what her reaction was when he said all of this.
Because it wasn't no big, it was, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
This over with.
Dead ass.
Regardless of what, as soon as, this is it.
Yeah.
And normally that wasn't our first trip. Normally when we get back, stay at her house or whatever, we on the way home. She's like, when we get back to the crib, like you staying with me, because it was late and I got a long drive. I'm like, no, I'm going home, and I'm dead ass.
Mm-hmm.
We get back to the crib. She takes I think she took my bag or something. She instantly walked into her house or whatever, so I had to follow her. But I went in, grabbed my stuff. And now she went into her room and like started to like get undressed or whatever. She came back out. I'm fully dressed with my shit in my hand or whatever. She like, you finna go? Why do you think I'm playing? Like that that was a strong deal breaker for me.
Now, my favorite part about this was how he said there was no arguing. There was no back and forth. There was no screaming. He just simply said, we're done. And I'm not saying you should always threaten your partner or your spouse when you guys are arguing or fighting by just immediately saying, you know what, we're done, we're broken up with, if you're not actually serious. But as you guys can see, this man was 100% serious with what he said and went forward with it. If you constantly keep saying, oh, you know what, we're done, we're broken up with, I don't want to be with you anymore, but you keep getting back with her every single week or every other day, then what you say means absolutely nothing. And that is exactly why this woman was super scared, because she knew this man was serious about what he was saying. But let me know your thoughts about this last clip, guys, because that does wrap it up for this video, guys. So much for watching. If you guys do more content just like this, please click links you see at the top of the screen. That does help my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.